So, with that, we can jump in today's practice. And what we're going to be doing is a paying attention to what's here, to sounds, to thoughts, and then a little bit of open awareness. As we begin to become more familiar with the thinking mind, we can begin to notice and observe things. And a nice transition into that is by tuning first to what's here and sounds, and then slowly we'll work our way out to that open awareness. Finding your seat or your posture, if you haven't already, one that supports you in falling awake, one that supports you in paying attention and in being kind to the body. And I invite us to bring our attention to the sensations in the body, tuning into what's drawing your attention most. Perhaps some tightness or soreness, pain, or maybe something that feels nice, comfortable clothing or chair, sensations of breathing, or perhaps there's no particular sensation that's drawing your attention. Noticing that as well. And exploring, really tuning in to one of those sensations and just being with it for a while. Noticing how it changes, how it shifts and moves, perhaps becoming more intense and less intense. Coming in and out of our experience. A lot like breathing. And now beginning to shift the attention to sound, as best we can, listening without judgment, noticing how quick the mind is to label and judge, how much we like that sound or dislike it. Perhaps noticing how the body reacts to different sounds, from the sound of my voice to other sounds in your soundscape, or how quickly our attention is drawn to sound, and maybe even noticing how sounds come and go, arising out of silence or nothing, and returning back to silence or nothing. How they come in and out of our experience, just like sensations, just like breathing. How quickly the mind likes to take hold or latch on, grab, and as best we can, just noticing, just observing sounds coming in and out. And now beginning to shift our attention to something else that comes out of nothing and goes back into nothing, just like sound. Thoughts, exploring the possibility of watching thoughts coming in and out, maybe labeling them. Oh, I'm having a thought about this, or mind's thinking future, or judgment, or whatever you'd like to label as. Observing thoughts like clouds in the sky, or trains at a train station, arriving, departing, and how often we jump into a train or onto a cloud and only later realize, hey, I wasn't present. Where did this train take me? And each time we notice that, our mindful moment and our opportunity to train our mindful muscle of being present here and now. Now, maybe just for 2 or 3 minutes, exploring what it's like to create more space and to further expand your awareness to include sounds and thoughts, sensations, and anything else that arises in your experience. practicing an open awareness. And continuously remembering to observe and be present, and forgetting as we get caught up with something. Whatever sensations arise, observing them just as sensations. Whatever emotions arise, observing them as emotions. Thoughts, just as thoughts, mental events happening in my experience right now. Observing any impulses or urges. And just taking the next few moments as we close today's practice to continue as best you can with that open awareness as you open your eyes, as you begin to transition to what's next. Thank you for creating more space. All the best, everyone, and see you next time.